Hi there, extraordinary thinkers. Travathan here. So happy to see you again. If you're watching this, thank you for doing that. If you're here for the first time, it's probably best to just go back and look at some of the other videos instead of me explaining over and over again who I am and why I'm here. But briefly, I am a coach. I was a psychologist and I've been a coach also for about 42 years, and early on in my career I developed something called extraordinary thinking, which really just looked at dysfunctional thinking and then the opposite of dysfunctional thinking. And what I came up with was ordinary thinking is based on fear and judgment and ego. Extraordinary thinking is based on love, caring, and kindness. Big difference. It's not based on judgment. So what we work on this channel is extraordinary thinking. So if you want to become extraordinary as a thinker, this is the place to be. So if you check out the videos or you like this video, please go down and subscribe. Hit the little bell because you won't get notified when I put up new videos once to twice a week. Always on Sunday there's a new video, but sometimes there's a new video during the week as well, but you won't be notified if you don't hit the little bell. So if you're enjoying the channel, if you do want to learn more about extraordinary thinking, please do that now. And like, comment, just comment and let me know you're here. I always say that one of the interesting things about this channel is I know people like it because it's had about 30,000 views in just a month or so, but only about 500 people, even less than that I think, have actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying it, please do subscribe and do comment and do let me know. That's super helpful. That would really help me a ton. So what we're doing on this video is a continuation of the previous video where we started a series. And I'm going to use my glasses and my notes here so I don't forget anything that I want to tell you. This series is probably going to end up being a workshop as well that you can do with me, probably on Zoom. I don't know. We'll see how that works. But I'm calling it 12 simple things that you can do to make yourself happier. And I started to develop this because I take questions on my Facebook page, and it's sometimes I will get a ton of emails and it's the same question, just said in a different way. So the question lately, and maybe because of COVID and some other things, the question has been, how can I make myself happier? And how do I justify it? As if you need to justify being happier. You don't need to justify being happier. So the first one we talked about self-sabotage and forgiveness. This one I'm going to just briefly say to you, and it might sound a little strange that I'm saying this, but it's really important for your happiness, is get over yourself. Yeah, get over yourself. Stop justifying your emotions, especially your anger. Stop justifying your actions, especially your anger. That alone will help you to have more happiness, more peace of mind, more joy in your life. And forgive yourself because you didn't know any better. Most people don't. Most people, like you, like I was, are raised on ordinary thinking. So, in ordinary thinking, if you don't like something, you're supposed to get angry or somehow justify your dislike. Kind of crazy, but that's how it works. So, what I want to say about that is, in order to get over yourself, and I know that can sound kind of strange, but you really got to get over yourself to be happy with yourself. I know, it sounds weird, but it's true. You have got to stop thinking that you're entitled. You're not entitled. You are not entitled. And this is not a no consequence life. As much as some people would like to think that it is not. So, give you a brief example from my own life. So I have someone in my immediate group of people, we won't mention any names, that has a belief system, typical ordinary thinking, and that belief system says to her, I have a right to say anything that I want to say whenever I want to say it. That's my right. I am entitled to that right. Boy, that's a rough one. Some ideas behind that is it's a no consequence life. You can say whatever you want and people should just not react. But the reality is people are going to react. So yeah, relationships have been blown apart and all sorts of things. Our relationship was blown apart as one of those things. So when you think you're entitled to just say or do whatever you want, you are going to create unhappiness for yourself, because there are going to be consequences, especially if you just like go after somebody in anger and that kind of thing and then try to justify it. Well, I was justified because they did this and that, blah, blah, blah. That's typical ordinary thinking, and it sucks rotten eggs. It's so rotten. I mean, it's like some of these things I don't even have words for. They're so crazyville to me. So this is not a no consequence life, and how you know that is when stuff blows up in your face. So it's very hard to create happiness in your life while you believe you are entitled. Are you entitled to your emotions? Oh, hell yeah. There's nothing you can do about it. They're your emotions. They're going to come up. But they're only indicators. They're only contrast. We take them far too seriously. All we need to do is find out what they're trying to tell us. So if you have anger, it's telling you your anger is there. It's present. It's on you. It's all over you. You're embedded in it. Doesn't mean you have to actually act on it. So one way that you can make yourself happier is stop justifying your actions and your emotions. Just stop. Stop justifying it. I did this because blah, blah, blah. They did that. Just stop it. You're not going to get happiness that way. That is being stimulus reactive. And when you are stimulus reactive, you are not in control of yourself. You're not in control of your emotions. You're not in control of your environment. You're not in control of really anything. You're not even in control of your own thoughts as to what's going on. You don't know. You just feel like, oh, you're all over the place with your emotions. That makes you a puppet to life, and that steals your joy. So in extraordinary thinking, one way that you do find happiness is that you look at a situation, whatever it is, whether it makes you feel happy or sad or whatever it is, you look at it and you say, what can I gain from this? What can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? What is this telling me? Well, it's always telling you the same thing. I have a video called Life is the Waiter at the Table. You really need to watch that one. I may put that up when I do my magic trick at the end. It's really important that you're aware your emotions are your barometer. They're your compass. They're telling you, here's what you have. Now what do you want? If you're angry with someone, you probably want peace with that person. If you can't get peace with that person, get peace with yourself. It's really that simple. So one way that we sabotage our happiness is we think that we can stop the habits of other people. Think about that a minute. Can you? Have you ever been able to do that? Ever? Honestly answer that question. The chances are very high that you have never been able to do that. You can't control other people. And if you do attempt to control other people, you are a manipulator. Can you be happy and be a manipulator? No. So again, get over yourself. If you're having trouble on your own and some of this is difficult for you, or you just want to take it further, you got to know your worth. You got to know your value. Get help. One of the ways we sabotage our happiness is we get stuck in situations and we won't ask for help. There's tons of people that can help us. There's coaches all over the place. There's websites that can help us. There's books that can help us. There's YouTube videos like this one that can help you, but we don't ask for help. We don't dig deeper. We skim on the surface of life and we don't dive for the pearls. So get help. If you are looking for a coach to work with and you want to work with me, all of my contact information is down below. Even if you just want to ask me questions, go to the contact information down below and send me a note. Or go to leetravathan.com and go to the contact page and send me a note there. All of the information will be down below. And what's also going to be down there is information to point you to the newest book that's going to help you understand better who and what you are. You are extraordinary. You are meant to have an extraordinary life without all the burdens that come with ordinary thinking. You have birthrights that you probably don't even know about, and the book will tell you about those. But they're yours. They've always been yours, and you can access them. So remember to go down below, hit the subscribe button, be sure to hit the notification bell. Every Sunday there'll be a new video, and sometimes more during the week. It depends on what I can get to. And next time we will go to the third thing you can do to create more happiness for yourself. So what I'm going to do now before I head off, I want to thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Please do subscribe if you are enjoying the channel. For whatever reason, there's like thousands of people that come on here and watch the videos and they don't subscribe. And I hear from my other YouTube friends they have the same situation. So please do that, because that helps all of us that are giving value for your time, for us to continue to give value for your time. Some of the links down below are affiliate links. If you use them, I appreciate it. It doesn't cost you a penny extra to use them. There's also some links down below for business friends who are other coaches like me, or any other business owner, for some things that I do in my business that you might find very helpful in your own. So those links are going to be below. So up here, I am putting up some videos that will continue to lead you down that path of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and happiness. So go either direction here, but watch to the end so that the retention rate of the channel is not decreased. I thank you if you do subscribe. Please comment, like, and share these around. I appreciate it so much. So till next time, take care, stay safe, wear a mask, stay safe. See you next time. Bye.